best stuff. Oh boy, and let's... Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Christian. I hope you've had an incredible winter. We're almost into spring out here, even though it's only February, and spring is a good time. Spring's always a great time because things come back to life. Well, that's not true. Things were never really dead. They just seemed like they're dead. I want to talk about something that we learned, a principle inside film, doing a little bit of a verbal vomit on something that we learned. A principle in film called, well, principle in story called catharsis. If you look up catharsis, you'll find out what the definition really is. And I'll leave you to do that because I'm not going to put definitions on that. What I am going to do is I'm going to talk about what I think, or what I think it has implications to inside of my life, as well as inside of possibly your life, as well as inside of how characters transform through story. Basic idea of catharsis is the release you feel when you experience a resolution or you get through a climax of some sort. So in story, basically you have a setup, you have a thing that happens, and then you have the result of that. And catharsis is the feeling that you get when you get over that major issue. That's when you experience catharsis and you go, oh, they're married, or whatever it is, right? Like however it works. And so it's a good part. You know, for some people it's, he shot the guy and yay, the bad guy's gone. Yay, done. For some people it's, ooh, the bomb exploded. Yes. For some people it's when that toast finishes. There's a lot of different scenarios, but we'll leave it at that. Okay, we'll leave it there. So I started to think about this. What is catharsis? Is there a wire like hanging off here? There totally is. Not gonna ruin it. So for me, how does catharsis apply to my life? So in speculation, catharsis is always a satisfying feeling that you receive or experience when something you really desire happens. But let's get into the nitty-gritty of it. I'm a dancer, and I love dancing. And when you're dancing to a song, and you pull off a move, and it nails it perfectly, and it lands on beat, you get this really cool feeling of, yes, we did it. Like you see a lot of these most satisfying video on the internet, which brings a level of appreciation for an art, or for a look, or a feel, or a type of color, or some kind of smoothness. It's this release that happens inside of us, and it's so interesting how that can happen, even though they may just be viewing it through a screen. If you're watching a movie, you've experienced this many times. Without catharsis, you are left hanging, going, where is my reward for going through this emotional turbulence with this character? One of the most important components to catharsis, or experiencing catharsis, is the transformation process. In order to get from point A to point B, there's a transformation process within there. And that in-between moment is an opportunity for the character who was at point A to transform by letting go of beliefs and embracing new ones. And that's what takes them into point B. Pretty amazing. One of my teachers from a long time ago, his name was Steve, would say, in order to laugh, you have to let go of something. And that phrase really struck me as I was going through this, because when you're laughing, you're enjoying the moment. You're totally free to express your joy or your enjoyment or your appreciation for the event that's happening. But it is much more of a release when you laugh. Watch, I'll show you. On? Look at the camera. At the camera. Oh god. Okay, don't do that. It's weird. We're not doing that. Okay. So in order to laugh, you have to let go of something. Catharsis is an experience of letting go of stuff and transforming into something new. Ideally, you're transforming into something God wants you to become. There's a whole lot more to catharsis than I know, but as soon as I realized that laughter was a minute expression of letting go and actually releasing tension and experiencing the reward of joy, whether with friends or by yourself. So there's a whole lot more to catharsis than I know, but as soon as I started to realize that laughter was a small micro picture of what cathartic moments look like, the ability to let go, enjoy the reward of the moment, and whether it's from a comedy skit or by yourself or with friends, that is the coolest thing ever. You want that transformation process. So whatever kind of transformation process you've gone through, and I'm sure lots of you have gone through quite a few different transformation processes, or definitely letting go processes in the last couple of years, enjoy them. Laugh about them, if you can. So basically, okay. I'll start laughing. Okay. Then you start laughing. Ha ha ha, try that out. Okay, awesome. Okay, awesome. Great job, great job. Good. Are you happy with that?
Yeah.
You satisfied?
Yeah. Yeah.
Lay it down, give me. Yeah, that. Okay, now give me that. What are you doing? Okay, we're just gonna laugh at the camera just like that. I don't know what you're doing here, but
I'm being in...
can you just stop
Crouching?
being... No. Stop, crouch. Yes. And now... Okay, catch your breath. Okay.
Just laugh.
Yeah, just like that. Do your fake one.
Wait, Fisher! You're paid to be invisible. You're a liability.
All right, we'll do this. That's not how I go. All right, that's good. Thank you. Recognize that laughter was a key ingredient. Do you want to introduce yourself? No, you don't get to introduce yourself.
Fine. Never mind then. Fine.
Okay, and one more time. There you go. Right, so there you go.